to the event. Par 4 is on the slate for this first hole today. Let's do this. Crank that drive straight at the pipe. Okay, you're in it now. Let's have a good round and keep our composure. Okay, second shot here on the first. That should do nicely. Okay, here's a 12-foot putt. This one's going left to right. Pretty hard, too. Way to get that birdie. And you are 1 under after that one. All right, second hole is a par 4. I think you know what to do. And as we set up here with the greens below us, might need a little less club. Well, that'll do for now. 25 feet from the cup. So far, so good. And the putt goes down. Fantastic work. You managed to bring things down to 2 under after that one. Okay, it's a par 3, third hole in front of us. Have a good tee shot. Look at this here. That is lovely. And this putt for the birdie. Okay, it's a lengthy par 4. Just striped that one. Okay, hitting into an elevated green here. Ooh, might not be enough. Okay, positive thoughts. Let's save par right here. And right now you are at 3 under par. Okay, time for the 5th hole. It's a par 4. It was a good one. Okay, green is below us from here. Safe approach, nice. This one's about 22 feet to the cup. This one looks like it's turning left to right down the hill. Looking good so far. Oh, and the putt doesn't go. All right, tapping in for par on this one, heading to the next. And 3 under par for the day. We've made it to the 6th hole. Silky swing. And this is about 165 yards or so to the pin. Good shot. And about 5 feet to go. And that drops for your 4th birdie of the day. And 4 under par after that hole. And the 7th will be a par 4. Oh my goodness, you hammered it. Okay, this is about 160 or so to the pin. I like that. And here we go for the birdie. I think this one's going just a tiny little bit to the left. Oh, come on. Just a little 3-footer left for this one. And that will go. And your score this round is currently 4 under par. Okay, we got a par 3 8th hole. You made good contact. Approach shot worked out just fine. And this one is from 23 feet. I think this one's going left to right. Oh man, that could have been better, I think, but maybe a birdie on the next hole. And clocking in at 4 under par at the moment. And here we go on the 9th. Swinging like silk. Okay, we are about 245 yards out from here. And it looks like you're putting for eagle from here. That's not bad at all. And this is for a bird with big wings. Eagle putt coming up. And swinging this out to the left. Holy, well, let's just leave it there. That was a holy effort. Let's just put it like that. Way out there, and you dropped it right in the cup. Amazing work. Nothing wrong with that. Here's our second shot on the 10th. Don't want to go too far on this one. The green slopes away from us around that pin. Nice approach. Okay, 13 feet to the hole. It looks like this one's breaking right to left. Oh, and this next putt for the par. Okay, we're moving on. Let's get this next hole. And after that one, you're at 6 under. All right, let's see what we can do off the tee here. It's a long par 4. That'll do nicely. Second shot here on the 11th. Oop, that one, yeah, that's in the water. Yeah, this one's your 4th shot. You'll be all right there. 16 feet to go. Oh, sliding by. Okay, now you've got this left for the double. You've gone up to 4 under after that hole. Okay, par 3 here on the 12th. Looks like this will be on the dance floor. I'm okay with that. Okay, let's do this. 13 feet. And you're finding your way around this course. That's your 5th birdie of the day. Okay, wind's picking up a bit. We got a headwind on this one. That sounded good. And here's our second shot on the 13th. Okay, using that downslope to your advantage. I like it. Well, that's just fine golf playing there. That's on the green in under regulation. Well done. All right, this is your eagle putt. And I think this one's breaking pretty hard right to left. 9 feet to the cup. Nice putt. I like the way this is shaping up. That's your second in a row of birdies. 6 under par currently. All right, let's knock this inside the range. We have a par 3 here on the 14th. Hopefully this will bounce to the left. Great job on that approach. 12 feet to go. Boom, dropping on in for your 7th birdie of the day. Okay, next up is the par 5 15th. It was tidy. Here we go. This one for birdie. And that's in there for your 8th bird on the day. Okay, 8 under par is your score currently. We got a nice tailwind on this hole. See what you can do with that. Looks like this one's in the fairway. And here's our second shot on the 16th. Hey, I'm liking this. You're hitting lots of greens, it seems. Here we go, 10 feet away. Now that was a golf shot. Okay, 9 under is current score. Let's see what happens here. We got a long par 4 for this one. There we go, good shot. And here's our second shot on the 17th. That's a safe shot. And now this from 13 feet. I think this is going to go right to left. Oh, birdie putt as well. Oh, that could have been good. All right, 9 under is your score. Okay, now on to the par 4, 18th hole. Oh my goodness, just absolutely demolished that. Okay, this is about 125 yards away. Nice stroke, we're on the green. Good luck on this one. We've got 16 feet. Oh, that was supposed to be a birdie. And with that, you get to end your round with a par. Good stuff. And at the end of this one, you wound up 9 under par. All right, that's it for me. Hopefully we'll see you real soon. I had a lot of fun out there today. Hi there, my name is John McCarthy, and I'd like to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. I think things are going to go our way today. Looking forward to this final round of the event here with you, hoping for good things, sending good thoughts your way. Looking like about 185 yards out. You had that one dialed in, didn't you? And if you can sink this, that'll be birdie. Currently sitting at 1 under par. That wind is blowing right to left on this hole. Good one. Okay, second shot here on the second. This one's your third. Looking good. All right, let's give this one a tap in and move to the next. And your score sits at 10 under par at the moment. Okay, par 3, third hole. Let's knock it close. Just a pure swing. All right, that one is on the green. Very long putt coming up. All right, let's get a birdie and get out of here. What do you say? This one's going downhill, breaking right to left. From there, fine effort. This one's just 3 feet. Okay, after that one, you're sitting right there at 10 under. Teeing off now on a long par 4. That was a tee shot, just spanked it. And here's our second shot on the fourth. I think I'll let your putting do the talking here from way out. Looks like this goes downhill and to the right. Oh, what do we have here? Okay, just a few more inches to go. And after that one, 10 under. And we are working with the tailwind on this hole. Should be a good result off the tee here. And we've got a nice view of the green below. Oh my goodness, is this gonna drop? All right, now let's take a peek at the leaderboard. 1 under after that one. And we have a par 4 here on the 6th. Nothing wrong with that. All right, we've got an elevated green. Might need some more club. Well, missed the green on that one, but I've already forgotten about it. Oh no, not great. If you still want to save that par, this is the time to do it. You need this to go. Sitting at 10 under after that one. Okay, lengthy par 4 ahead of us here. There we go. Nice contact on that one. Okay, here's our second shot here on the 7th hole. Decent approach there. This one's a 21-footer. I think this one's breaking to the left. This one's looking decent. Okay, just a few more inches to go. All right, let's rip out this scorecard, see what it's saying. And you are currently 10 under par. Wind's blowing right in our face on this one. Let's see how you do here. We have a very long putt ahead of us. I think this one's breaking pretty hard to the left. Oh, look at this thing. Oh, come on. Somehow it doesn't go down. Just a tap in on this one. And your score sits at 10 under par at the moment. And teeing off now on a shorter par 5 hole. That ball was launched. Okay, about 235 yards left to go. Look at you go. On the green and under regulation, putting for eagle here. Good stuff. Here is your putt for eagle. That's well done from there. Maybe we'll get the next one to go. Okay, this one's a 3-footer. And after that hole, you'll bring your score down to 2 under. Okay, let's have a nice drive. We got a par 4 here on the 10th. And the tee shot looks like it'll be safe. Okay, about, I'd say 185 or so to the pin from here. Yeah, that'll work. Nice approach. 16 feet to the cup. This putt's good so far. And down it goes for the birdie. Nicely done. All right, you brought things down to 3 under after that hole. Might need a bit more club. We got a headwind on this hole. This drive should be safe. Okay, second shot on the 11th. And that's going to get wet. And this is looking to be about 155 yards out. Nice work, just clearing that water, and now you're putting. And hopefully we can make this for bogey. Oh, this one's looking okay. Oh, yes, that'll go down. Nicely done. And we have a par 3 on the 12th. Well, you put a nice swing onto that one. And from 38 feet. Well, this one's looking good so far. And for the par. Okay, safely home with that putt. 11 under par currently. All right, let's see what we can do here on the 13th. Well, looks like we're going to be in the fairway. Okay, using that downslope nicely. This one should be okay. You're doing all right this hole on the green, under regulation. That's good work. Okay, this one's 20 feet. Well, this one's on a line. And it drops. Well done. Fantastic putt. Got a headwind to deal with on this hole. Oh, look at this shot. And if you can sink this, it's a birdie for you. 14 under after that hole. And now the 15th. This one's a par 5. Good stuff. We've got about 235 from here. This one's heading left. It's setting up in the green side rough. And from the green side rough. Nice chip. Okay, let's see where everyone's sitting on the leaderboard now. And 14 under is your score. And this hole is a long par 4 hole. Nicely played. Alrighty, second shot on the 16th. And that'll do. Grab your putter. And now this from 12 feet. Well done out there. That's your 5th birdie on the day. And after that one, 15 under. That wind is picking up, blowing left to right on this one. Great swing. And this one's around 185 yards to the pin. Yep, that's going to do just nicely. 15 feet to the cup from here. Amazing. And after that hole, you sit at 16 under par. And now to the 18th hole. This one's a par 4. Oh, effortlessly done. Nice swing. And we are well above the green from here. We might need a little bit less club. Oh, that's no good. I think it's heading to the bunker. And from the green side bunker. Okay, we're on the surface. Grab that putter. And the putt will drop. And your round is over. And at the end of this round, that is 16 under for you. Okay, that will do it for me. Thank you so much for playing, and we will see you soon.